I was so proud for just a second that you were taking a day off just to play video games. Yet here we are. Disappointment. Once again. It's out? Yo, have fun, man. Would I be here while I work? Oh shit, you did take a day off. Very nice. Did you tell your wife? Nah, she doesn't need to know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, nice, Raven. No day off, model redesigning and rigging all day. So for the Factorio DLC, now that it's out, right? You guys can tell me all the ins and outs. It's been 20 seconds. Come on, don't play with me. Do I need to run a free or a new game? Because I think most of the stuff added is late game, right? Do I have to do a fresh new run? Would it make sense to do a fresh new run? You just need to give me the word. I don't need much of an excuse to start up a new run. Actually, I would prefer having a reason. You don't know? You didn't watch any content on it? Yo, very nice. Okay, fuck. I got a little bit of copper on where I don't want it. Yeah, I think I would start a new one. What's up, Kalibrovka? Welcome, welcome. Weren't some people already streaming the DLC? I thought I saw Winter stream it, but maybe I'm losing my mind. Like, obviously I didn't actually watch. That would be insane. I just read the stream title, you know? Ah, okay, gotcha. Fucking streamer privileges, huh? Fucking streamer privileges. Can you believe it? All those streamers always just getting a head start, not buying the games. Fuck's sake. You think they reached out to me? No, they didn't. None of the Factorio folks reached out to the Lowko television. You watched a bit of Winter, but he triggered you? Oh no. Understandable. You're used to the glorious content that is mine, blue hair. At that point, yeah. Anything that doesn't, you know, doesn't align with that is just, I get it, I get it. We need a new revolution? Streamers and their privileges to the guillotine? No, don't tell Papuch, bro. Don't tell Papuch. He was already getting excited. He's gonna put on his yellow vest again. Don't say such things. I forgot the arms. Oh! Look how powerful that man is. Holy crap. 4-layered pyramid. We don't need a ton of copper here. Just a little bit of variety. I think that's enough. Dead chat confirmed. I mean, the mini painting part is never the most popular section of my streams. Only the real legends tune in right now. I can say that, right? Maybe it's time for a giveaway? No. Oh, unless. I don't have a giveaway to run today, but you guys can run giveaways amongst yourselves as well. You can go to www.lowko.shop. Easy way to support the chat, easy way to support me. Easy way to just look like a legend. Maybe these little panels over here on the back too. I'll need a tiny little bit more. Look, the best thing I could do for chat activity and just viewer count is just play one game and one game only. And never switch. But that's boring, chat. I don't want to do that. Streaming 8 hours of StarCraft 2 a day. Probably the best thing I can do for my viewership. But I really don't want to do that. As much as I love StarCraft, I don't think I would like that very much. A few hours of StarCraft every day is good. But 8 hours of StarCraft, that's just bad for your mental health, chat. I am fish? No. When's I Am Fish 2 coming out, Thork? That's what everyone tells me to do. I say I do one game per stream. I don't want to be a single game streamer though, dude. I want to do loads of fun things on stream. There's so many great games to play. So many cool miniatures to paint too. But yeah, I think if you want to have more viewers, like viewer-wise, it's probably best to just do one thing and one thing only. It's highly recommended you start a new save file while playing Space Age. It introduces many technologies and pacing changes while possible. Okay. All right, so the game recommends you start a new run. That's all I guess that we need to know. Many Factorio players out there just need a tiny reason to start a new run. They're like, can I do a new run? Perfect, yes. Another one? No spaghetti this time, I promise. 3 hours later. No spaghetti, only lasagna. Lasagna is real nice. Okay. What do you mean, no spaghetti? We play with Vel. Ah, right. Vel Arnin is known for his amazing spaghetti. Okay. I think that sorts out all of the coppery details. I may need to do a third coat over here. Monorail trains? He doesn't do a looped train? Oh no. Okay. At least you can make it a looped train pretty easily, I guess. You can turn a mono loop into a dual loop pretty quick. Okay. Let me see. This is actually quite nice though. I feel like we've made a good step forward right there on all of the metallics. What about like a little circle around the speaker grill? I think that would probably be kind of nice. Or maybe like not the circle around the speaker grill, maybe like the central part of it instead. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. The eye is looking great. The eye on his crotch is a little messy. I spilled a little bit of the copper over the green, which is not great. But it's probably okay. Maybe I should fix some of my spills here before we add the agrax all over. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. I've got a couple of little bits here all over the miniature where I've kind of fucked up. It's gonna be really difficult to exactly match the color, primarily because of the fact that it's a mixed color. So there's lots of little sections here that I have airbrushed on, and the colors are mixed. So I will try and mostly mask it, I guess. I don't think we're gonna be able to like perfectly solve it. Like for example, over here, on this little side piece, there's like a really nice shiny blob that isn't supposed to be there. This is quite a translucent paint. And I think this might actually be mostly pure Sons of Horus green though. So maybe it's not the end of the world here. I'll try and paint in little sections over here. Might require a few coats, but... I think we need to mix in just a tiny amount of the lighter color. What's going on, Facilia? Hello, welcome. I'm trying to cover my mistakes, Facilia. Covering up my mistakes is one of my favorite things to do in life. No one will notice. Only the people that do. Honestly, it's not even too bad. We will add quite a bit of battle damage and all that, so once we add the battle damage, I think most of this is going to be invisible anyways. I guess any of these like areas that are kind of messy, those are prime candidates for battle damage. Do I know when Frostpunk comes to YouTube? Soon. We're doing 4 episodes a day at the moment on the More Lowko channel. So there's about 4 hours of content going live every day. I'm not exactly sure at what day exactly the first Frostpunk episodes will go live. Mostly because they go live so quickly and I'm not really keeping track, but shouldn't be too long, shouldn't be too crazy. There's tiny little sections over here, tiny little ripped cables. Like a coiled cable. All over the right side and the left side, so maybe we can try and cover those up. Actually, what color are... Yeah, this is supposed to be metallic, isn't it? On the arms. Yep, I actually have a little bit more metallic stuff to paint on the arms. Now all of this is going to be covered up by the arms when we glue them on, but maybe from one strange angle you can still see them. Just going to block them in with a little bit of a darker color. There we go. It's going to leave a little bit of metallic showing, but This is Black Templar, which is quite translucent, but works exactly the way we need it to. Just to block in that color a little bit. October 24th? Okay, nice. What's up, Gabe? So 3 days from now. Apparently a few of the episodes were not quite correct for the Age of Mythology playthrough. Somebody was saying that like half of one mission is missing, and that one of the missions is out of order. I don't know if you saw those comments by any chance, Gabe, but something was a little cursed. I want to get a little bit of gunmetal, which is that color we used previously. Yeah, I think something is wrong with the rendering. One of the episodes apparently is not showing the correct mission. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't look into it in depth. It's okay. Gabe is human, confirmed? I find that suspicious, is all I can say. Okay. Okay. And then we have another little section right over here. I don't have any plans right now for another viewer tournament. Remember last viewer tournament that we kind of joked about it potentially being the next one in Stormgate? Haha. Those were the days when copium was at an all-time high. I mean, I wouldn't be against running another viewer tournament though. Those were always a lot of fun. I just haven't in a while. Do people still play StarCraft here though? Do you guys still like actually play 1v1? What's up, Secretarius? Hello. Welcome, welcome. I did a little? Ooh, nice. Okay. You win? No, I know there's still quite a few folks that play StarCraft out there, obviously. Organizing tournaments is always a bit of a deal, though. How's the progress on the painting? Going well. I think it's going all right. I'm currently trying to paint a Dreadnought, my very first one. I've never painted one of these before, but we're getting there. I'm adding some color variety today to all the metallics. All right, awesome. Thank you, Gabe. Do I plan to put magnets on it? Nope. I am planning on super gluing them down. No, some folks like to use magnets to try and attach these things, so you can actually switch them out. I am not, I've never really thought about using magnets on anything. I'm not really, I think for a lot of folks that do that, they like to do it because they want to paint the other weapons too, so they can switch them out in their armies, right? So say like you're painting the tabletop, or you're playing the tabletop rather. You can use magnets and you can make this like a ranged dreadnought rather than like a close combat type of one, but I don't really intend on doing that. So I think it's okay. I always unknow that you don't play. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's all good. Like, it seems the majority of people actually do enjoy playing the game, but I don't know. I'm not really finding any interest in playing the game personally. I've read up on some of the rules and stuff, and it doesn't really get me too excited, but maybe one day I'll give it a shot. Melee looks more like an industrial machine rather than a weapon. I mean, they're all machines, right? There's a sarcophagus of a nearly dead Astartes in here. They're just angry all the time. So they are machines, technically. Just piloted by a human. But these guys can't hop in and out of it. Now, I like the painting of Warhammer. I enjoy the lore of Warhammer. I'm sure I'll like the games too. I haven't really gone too deep as far as the games go, but kind of nice though, in the Warhammer world, to have so many different, you know, so many different people, so many different interests. What's up, Mickey? These little connecting points over here apparently also have to be painted in a metal color. We had a nice Sunday. Welcome back. Metal zip ties. Yeah, I don't know why they're metallic, but I guess this is what we're doing. Yo, Nylon Cat, thank you very much. Welcome back. Cats are welcome, chat. Just so you know. Even when they're made out of nylon. You're still contemplating what you want to eat for lunch? This is a big decision today, Sagittarius. What are the options? I've been eating the same thing for lunch for about 4 months now, I think. It's been a relatively boring couple of months. Mission 16 seems to be bugged. You saved halfway, but when you start the next day, the mission was completed. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about, Gabe. I don't know if Gabe is still here. Apparently mission 16, the second half is missing. Was mission 16 one where I got stuck for a while, Elias? Or is that a relatively easy and quick one? Because there was a mission where I got stuck for a long time, but I don't think that is... it'd be a shame if that one is cut out, though. Because the mission where I got stuck was very fun. I think watching the most difficult missions is the interesting part, right? Like if you miss one of the lesser important ones, I don't really mind, but... You're thinking about eating pasta with pesto and chicken, salad with chicken and feta cheese? Something different? Pasta, pesto, chicken is always good, dude. I'm trying to cut down a little bit for all of October. So I'm at about a 500-ish calorie deficit now. Which was fine the first couple weeks. But I'm starting to tell. Ugh. It's okay. We'll get through it. Nah, I'm doing like a month only. Just a month. Yeah, metal zip ties. Interesting choice, huh? I will definitely have to paint over these again when we finally get around to painting the cabling on this thing, but... we'll give them a nice little base coat for now. There we go. I think I've reconsidered the color of this shoulder pad, or of this, this elbow patch. So on this side, it's green, and on this one, it's black. I originally wanted it to be that way because I thought it was cool, but I no longer think it's cool. They have to be the same color. Symmetry on Lowko's Dreadnought, please. Just need to make sure I don't accidentally paint the green. Or the metal. Just paint it perfectly, it'll be fine. Right. Just don't fuck up. Nah, this paint is smooth. I should be able to paint this without fucking up. But you never know. It's gotta be a little bit more annoying though if you want to add highlights to this thing later. because full black is a bit boring. But the highlights are going to be a little bit difficult to apply on here. It will be fine. Some people leave the cable off altogether and they don't have a cable on this guy. Okay. I painted it in and I didn't even fuck up. Can you believe it? I had a couple of splotches as well of silver, yeah, on the black shoulder pad. We never doubted it. I feel like you were doubting me for a little bit, Decno. I'm not upset. Just a little bit disappointed. I don't think a lot of this is going to be visible. Ever. But now it's easy to paint. So I should probably just paint it. And before it is visible, and I'm gonna be upset about it. The whole thing. Actually, I can just take it off a little bit. Yeah. Okay. You made 5 chicken tikka burgers, or burritos rather, 2 for meal prep as you rep them. All right. I also do meal prep burritos. That's what I've been having for lunch for a couple months now, and it's pretty great. The nice thing about burritos is that you can just kind of go to the store and just buy whatever meat is on sale and whatever like bean type is on sale and whatever cheese. You can kind of just heat it all into a burrito and it will taste great. Burritos are kind of overpowered when you think about it, because rarely will you ever have a burrito where you're like, ugh. I don't think that's ever happened to me. Nah, just put whatever. Just put whatever onto the burrito, it will be pretty good. Hey, Rumble.
Underscore.
Thank you very much, bro. Bruff. Thanks, bruff. 35 months. Woo! Long time. You will be converted from a diamond into a heart? Yes, that is the 3-month upgrade. You didn't say spoiler alert, dude. How am I supposed to, maybe you're gonna stay subscribed? Huge. You may accidentally hit, you have already accidentally hit the 6 months in advance button? September got all the best of them. I'm gonna quit streaming now. It's over. I wonder how many folks will still have a subscription if I were to not stream for like a year. I feel like there's gonna be some diehards out there that will still support me. I occasionally still see people on Twitch that have like, I don't know, say like total biscuit emojis. Those are still out there, man. People that are still subscribed to TB, which is pretty amazing. I'll subscribe just to create daily guilt. Ah. No, I don't feel guilt over that sort of thing at all, Fear Dragon. You have a guilt when people subscribe to your stream? No, I don't know. No obligations here. I don't feel obligated at all. You just discovered today you have 3 followers on Twitch? Yo! Big day. Now you have 4. Big day. Can't wait for your streamer transition. Okay, it is time to make shit nasty. I've got a little bit of Agrax Earthshade, and we are gonna paint it all to metal. Gonna scoop it all over the thing. Did you guys know that Fear Dragon is the #1 cannon rushed? Or what was it? #1 highest tournament earnings cannon rushing only. That's it, right? We are in the presence of royalty. Most successful cannon rusher of all time. First of all, gross. The proest of all the noobs. The noobest of all the pros. Mr. Fear Dragon. What a beautiful title. Professional noob. You could call him Noob Prime. The Primus of all the noobs. This is definitely darkening it down quite a bit, eh? almost concerned that it's darkening it a little bit too much because everything's been so nice and shiny. But I don't want it to be nice and shiny, so I think this is the right course of action. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh god. No, we gotta trust the process. Trust the process, chat. Much like when you cannon rush noobs on the ladder. You might think that the Zerglings can come out any moment now. Spoiler alert, they won't. Cannon rushes in StarCraft 2 are actually surprisingly delicate now. A lot of the times whenever the pro gamers cannon rush, it's not the most optimal cannon rush. Which is kind of interesting. Like, there are some really truly specialized cannon rushers out there that know all the ins and outs of cannon rushing. These are folks that are like Grandmaster League, cheesing every single fucking game. Oh no. Okay, nice. I got a little bit of a big smudge there. Like Fear Dragon? No, I sent Grandmaster. Oh, whoa, Rose. Oh, yo, Games and Servants. Thank you.
Coffee? Check. Warm coat? Check. Low cozy stream? Check.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
You have your warm coat on while watching my stream? Huge. Good morning. I prefer watching streams butt naked, but I see what you mean. Just a personal preference, I guess. It's still t-shirt weather where you're at? It's pretty cold in the Netherlands lately. I mean, it's not too bad these last few days, but... Every day in the Netherlands, we are turning away further and further from the sun. Yeah, it's sad, but it is what it is. The sun makes everything grow. The sun creates life. And we over here in the Netherlands, we turn away from it. A little bit every day. Okay. Yo, what's going on, Lena? I'm making stuff gross. Doing what I'm good at. Okay. Gotta goop up this little section over here. I want to be careful that I don't have anything pulled too much. Because that is also not a great look, but... Okay. Guys, I'm noticing I'm getting the Factorio itch. Is this a good or a bad development? You know when you like play World of Warcraft for a while and then you stop playing and you kind of get back into it and you get the itch? I'm now having a similar situation, but for Factorio. Cractorio is what they call it for a reason, eh? Already playing, the stacks are growing. It's like an STD. Yeah, it is. Although only Giga nerds play Factorio, so it's definitely not sexually transmitted. But I don't know how it is transmitted. At this point, it could be anyway. We don't know. Factorio is a great game. Also great for streaming, absolutely. I think what I'll do is I'll finish up my playthrough of Silent Hill first, which I think we may be able to get to today, and then maybe we'll start tomorrow. You think Factorio transmits sexually? I don't think so, dude. How do you build a sexual transmitter? See, that's the type of question, yeah. You haven't played that game before? Tips? I mean, just play. There's really not a lot of tips you can get for something like Factorio. It is really an experience. You pretty sure Factorio pros get laid all the time? I don't know, buddy. I don't think so. The research is not out on those sorts of things. For some reason, apparently science doesn't have the budget to figure out which game gets gamers laid more. But I would probably guess that Factorio players get laid less than other gamers out there. Yeah, like even less, that is. Like obviously not as little as like Doki Doki Literature Club enjoyers. That's like a, you know, that's like way down. But Who needs to get late when you can play Factorio? That's a great point. Sex is nice and all, but have you ever launched a rocket ship? Laying tracks? Much more satisfying. Low GF hasn't left, even though I play Factorio? That's a good point. Bow, ba, da, ba, bow. Okay. I mean, I haven't been downstairs in a couple hours now since I've been painting. Maybe she's gone. Maybe there's a note. Fuck you and your factory builder. I'm like, geez, that seemed unnecessary. She actually recently started up another run of Stardew Valley. I didn't even pressure her, chat. I didn't even bring it up. I just found her sitting on the couch playing Stardew Valley. What? Proudest moment of my life.